In the last video, we saw how we can make an ambigram for a pair of words. And it seems to work well for Latin scripts. The Latin script is used for languages like English, French, German, etc. Now let's see if we can extend this technique to other scripts as well. What you see here is a multilingual ambigram. On this side, it looks like fire. But when we flip it over, this is now a Hindi word. For those of you who cannot read Hindi, this word is pronounced aag. Conventionally, it is written like this. Hindi is based on a script called the Devanagari. For this video, I'll stick only to English and Hindi because these are the only two languages that I can read. The Devanagari script is also based on horizontal and vertical lines. So English and Hindi ambigrams are realizable, provided of course that we don't run into this Geo-Matthews condition that we saw in the previous video. Now I can't say the same for any other script that is used in languages like, for example, Japanese, because I cannot read them. I can tell you that it's really important to be able to fluently read the language that you're going to be designing ambigrams in. And since these are the only two languages that I can read, these are the only two languages that I can make ambigrams in. Making ambigrams involves designing the letters, rather redesigning the letters. Therefore, you'll be changing the style in which they're written. Often that might even change the letter themselves or the meaning that they represent. Let me show you what I mean. Let us say that I have to design this ambigram again using this word aag and fire. Now going by the conventional technique, this looks like a very convenient F. This already looks like a lowercase I. I can use these two vertical lines as an R. And this waving line is already an E. Now remember, this is under the assumption that I cannot read Hindi. So there we go. This looks like fire. Now when we flip it around, this is not aag. For those of you who cannot read Hindi, again, this word is pronounced aam. In Hindi, that means mango or ordinary. So you see, changing the style in which the letter was written, specifically this one, changed its pronunciation, its meaning altogether. Now if I could not read Hindi, I would not have been able to spot this blunder. But can we move the ambigram design concept out of the Latin script altogether? As I said, the Devanagari script is based on horizontal and vertical lines as well. So even purely Hindi ambigrams are realizable. What you see here is an ambigram of a Hindi word called awaz. In English, awaz means voice or sound. Conventionally, it's written like this. And if we had to make an ambigram of it, it would be drawn like that. Now again, I cannot guarantee if this technique, my line technique, works for other languages or other scripts. But I encourage you to try the line technique in your regional language and please reach out to me in case you figure it out. I look forward to the opportunity of learning a new language from you. In the next video, I'll share a very interesting form of ambigram design that I encountered very rarely.